All right, welcome back to Experimental Gardener. This is our June South Garden tour. So, first up we have our beans. You see that they're a little yellow. They're kind of getting eaten, I think, by slugs. So that's a little frustrating when I keep planting some new ones. And it looks like, now this is really new, I haven't seen this. It looks like we have either gopher activity or squirrel activity, which isn't good. So we'll have to see what that's about. Over here, we have our tomatoes, which are looking super good. They already have a bunch of green tomatoes on it. They're waiting for to get a little warmer. But my palendinos, I think that's what they're called, are starting to blush up a little bit there. Here we have our summer squash. Squirrels have been eating all of these so far. We'll see if we get that one. This guy's kind of remains stunted. And then I think the squirrels or the birds are just keep chewing on this sugar beet. So not sure I'll try that next year. But this sugar beet right here is plumping up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works out. Next up we have our hot peppers, which are going pretty well. Everything's greening up nicely. And I think this is a cayenne. The cayennes just tend to do super well. And hatch pepper. Next we have our winter squash and the broccoli that's on its way out. All the broccoli got chewed up by squirrels and or birds. The squash, as you can see on all the edges, is chewed up as well. So we're dealing with that, trying to get these squirrels out of the garden. More squirrel damage on here and here. Flowering broccoli. Favas are too heavy. They're leaning over. We have this great sunflower. And then sweet peppers, they're doing well. There's one kind of under the calendulas there. But doing really well. And then kind of the cover crop still there. And tomatillos, they're just looking a little sparse. I may plant another one. I may add some nitrogen. It just seems like it needs a little bit more leaves. It has a ton of fruit, so probably a nitrogen situation there. Again, we have the other side of the tomatoes, which are looking a little bit sparse compared to the others. I think that's because of the peas, which we just took out, so it's this bed right here. Hoping to put some climbing squash to go over this trellis here, and share it kind of with the beans there. A little bit of a half Three Sisters thing. So, yep, that's what we got now. And hope you've enjoyed the summer garden tour.